Medic! Medic! Curses, they are too far away. Guard! Robot! Janitor-bot! Oh, third child, come hither.
What are you doing? Get out of my way! I should go in first, because I am the most important and magnificent. I am here, father. 'Tis I, Valak, your favorite third son. The spire, my home. It serves as both the Ascendant Palace and part of a deeply unpleasant weapon system capable of melting an entire planet. I look forward to being able to fire it one day. As the most important of us all, Father lives at the top. I'm about a third of the way down, opposite Beans. My home planet, Tyryth, seat of the Grand Shepherd and assumed center of the universe. It could do with some repairs, if I'm honest. We're not popular.
That planet has seen 100 million insurrections, and it will see 100 million more.
Wow! 100 million? Yeah. What would you say are your top 5 favorite insurrections in your lifetime, Father?
Stop acting clever and come attend to my needs. I don't presume to be a bother, but I am dying after all.
Right, sorry. I got distracted looking out of the window. It's the door to the cold, dark vacuum of space. Pretty creepy when you think about it. It's very dark outside. There could be ghosts and ghoulies and all sorts. Wonderfully flashy buttons, don't you think, Milky? One of them presumably opens the airlock, so I think I'll not press anything on this occasion. Don't want to risk getting us all sacked off. This is my nurse spot, from when I was a little tot. Ah, Milky, there you are.
Valak want milk.
What? No, I won't. Oh, never mind. Ah, Milky, there you are.
Valak want milk.
What? No, I won't. Oh, never mind. It is the communications equipment for talking to our brave troops out there fighting the rebels. There's too many dials and switches, in my opinion. I'm no good on the telephone. I come out in quite nasty sweats just thinking about it. My father, Quintarian Tankard, Grand Shepherd of the Tyrythian Ascendancy and ruler of the known universe. Personally, I find him a little bit much, to be honest.
I can hear you, you know. Who are you talking to?
I said nothing. Perhaps you are hearing things, Father. Yeah, your eardrums are currently dribbling out over your shoulders.
All my senses remain very much intact, boy. It's just some of my glands that are scattered around a little more than usual.
Greetings, Father. You look well.
Stop standing there gawping and help me! Third son!
It's Valak, Father. 2 V's.
Really? What a terrible name. I must have been off my knockers on birthing drugs the day you slimed your way out of me. Now, listen. The battle against the rebels is not going quite as well as I had hoped. I will not survive this injury. And I need to pass on the Grand Shepherdship before I die.
Oh, Father, I'm honored.
Not to you. You can't shepherd the Ascendancy. A pathetic lizard-tongued weakling who still hasn't junked his nursebot.
Nursebot, active. Balak want milk, eh?
Not now, Milky.
The only thing you're good for is to call your brothers in here so I can pass the Ascendancy onto them. Get on the comms and tell them to dock their ships and get up here immediately.
If I must, as it is a time of dire need, I shall perform this manual task, though it is beneath me as a dignified personage.
Balak want milk, eh?
Perhaps later. Father?
Offspring.
So about my brothers, is there not some loophole you could use to avoid giving the throne to those 2 oafish brutes?
Perhaps. But why should I? You just described the perfect candidates. Brutality is needed to protect our citizenship from themselves. Oafishness isn't a problem. When you've already got all the money and the strength and the power. Better that than a Grand Shepherd who's a bit too smart and gets funny ideas about change. Speaking of which, you should stop thinking and get on with using the comm station to contact those cruel thickies so I can put them in charge of the universe.
A glory to the Tyrythian ascendancy.
Yes. Glory. We Tyrythians have been shepherding the universe towards an era of peace and prosperity under our firm guidance, planet by planet, for many millennia now. And if we must do it by force, which somehow it seems we almost always must, then such is the duty of the Grand Shepherd. I foresee a time when every planet in the universe is under our rule, happy and productive. Glory, glory. Oh, cruel and repugnant iron fist of glory. Oh dear, I think I may be getting a little lightheaded. Hurry up with that bloody comm station, will you? I'm oozing fluid like there's no tomorrow. And some of them look rather important.
I did notice your bile sac has been punctured, yes. I'd get that seen too if I were you. It's making a little bit of a mess on the carpeting. The only reason I even have a nurse bot is that you decided you were too busy to nurse me yourself.
Son, I shall tell you the truth before I die. The reason I didn't breastfeed you wasn't that I was too busy. You see, when I nursed your 2 wonderful brothers, I could always have one on each nipple, nice and balanced, see? Then, sadly, I gave birth to you, and unfortunately for us all, there was just one of you that popped out. If I'd breastfed you, my resplendently butch pecs would have got all stew-whiff and icky.
A perfectly reasonable decision, Your Grace. It's such a shame your perfectly balanced torso got a great slab of metal shoved through it. It is the communications equipment for talking to our there's... Aha! The comm station! I should be able to contact my brothers using this somehow.
Don't touch it, you grimy little toad! You are a very distant third in line to the throne. You can't go around pressing things and picking things up. Or people might have been touching them.
So then, how?
I did not expect my deathbed to be quite so full of tech support, if I'm honest. But, fine. Most tech is voice-operated these days. Simply bark orders at things, and they will be compelled to do your bidding. I found the same goes for people, actually.
Very well. Ahem. Come in, Alus. Come in, Physis. Valak here.
What are you doing on the comms, you bleating grub?
Can't you see we're busy wiping out rebel scum?
No, I can't. My view must be blocked by all our smashed-up defenses. Regardless, it seems some rebel scum managed to slip through your sturdy defense pattern and fire on our flagship. Father is badly injured and requests your presence. I can handle it if you'd prefer.
No chance, you little snake.
We're coming in now.
Precious sons. As twins, you are equal heirs to the throne. I must perform the Ascendant ritual in order to pass on the shepherdship to you both.
Yes, Father.
We are blessed indeed, Father.
Valak?
Yes, Father?
Piss off.
Absolutely, Father. A resplendent idea.
Now, Alice, Physis, open your side glands, both of you, and keep quiet. Ritual commences. It must not be disturbed.
Those two idiots can't be in charge of the Ascendancy. It sucks that I'm third in line for the throne. Currently. Ah, Milky. There you are. What? No, I won't. Oh, never. Alus, one of my two older brothers, and heir to the throne of the Tyrythian Ascendancy, is biomoded to hell, which makes him alarmingly leaky. Not for me. Alus? Brother, As the eldest son, should the throne not go to you?
Isis and I are twins, you blithering idiot! We're the exact same age. Father even made sure to birth us simultaneously in order to avoid such arguments, at great cost to his personal penis.
Yeah, of course, but you were physically above your brother when you both emerged, no? According to quantum physics, time passes faster the further you are away from the planet's core. This means you are at least, a billionth of a second older.
It does?
Oh, yes. According to the physical laws of the universe, you are the rightful heir to the Grand Shepherdship.
Intriguing.
You know, I really do miss Vices.
What are you blathering about, Dungbrain? He's right there.
Is he, though? With all those cybernetic replacements, one could argue that he's technically not the same person anymore. Which, now you mention it, I suppose would mean that he's not an heir to the Grand Shepherdship.
I suppose.
I think Alice is convinced. Just that oaf Vices to deal with. Vices, my older brother and presumptive heir to the throne once the old cocher finally chokes. He's a tech mod freak. Inside his head is mostly wires and circuitry these days. Technology he largely just uses to open doors remotely. If the doors are compatible. Vices, a word. If so many of your personality defects make sense now that I know you're the middle child, Vices.
What? I'm a twin, you dolt! Alice and I are joint oldest!
Well, he's got it into his head that he's older than you by a billionth of a second. He's something to do with time zones. I don't really understand it.
Has he indeed?
I must say, Vices, I admire you for taking on such a controversial joint shepherdship.
Nothing controversial about it, you greasy buck. We're twins. We're the oldest. We get the throne.
Yes, but with Alice's physical peculiarities, many in the ascendancy might say he's too impure to rule.
My day indeed.
Hateful claptrap. Of course, but many would say that he's a filthy mutant with no right to the throne. And that you should be the one true, glorious, and powerful ruler on account of your resplendent magnetic head.
Claptrap, eh? Yes.
Excellent. I think Vices is on the edge. Now for the final power play. I can't do that! Impossible! kill your twin so you can have the shepherdship to yourself.
I am the true heir. Stand down, you cyborg freak.
Get over here so I can kill you, you stinking ape!
Balak, my favorite son. Come here.
Preserved for all time. What a macabre tableau. Looks pretty nippy out. The throne is mine, old man. Barge over.
Can it, you disrespectful little weasel? I need to pass over the ascendancy before I peg it, so keep stum and open your side glands pronto. Take now this grand power from me. Oh. Blah, blah, blah. There. You are now the Grand Shepherd of the Tyrythian ascendancy. A vast galactic collective of thousands of species, millions of souls spread over 100 planets, all of them weak idiots in need of a strong ruler. Perhaps you...
Father? He's finally slipped away. So peacefully. Sleeping now. Dear, sweet, loving father, I can but hope to aspire to the greatness you have led by. A tragic day indeed for the Tyryth ascendancy. Ah well, no point moping. Milky, clean up all this mess, will you? I've got some emperoring to do.
And so that means our harvest would normally happen on the third rotation, you see.
Fascinating.
Yes, Your Grace, but we've seen a reduction in yield of as much as 3 bushels per allotment, and so now we're going to have to harvest on the second rotation.
A tragedy, I'm sure. You do realize I keep a ray gun in a secret compartment in my throne, especially for boring conversations like this. So perhaps before my brains melt, you could get around to telling me the root cause. The problem that you want me, the Grand Shepherd of the Tyrythian ascendancy, leader of 1,000 planets and 1,000,000 souls to help you with?
A mosquito infestation.
Mosquitoes? You've chewed my ear off for over 10 minutes about the intricacies of crop rotation because of some mosquitoes?
Well, they're quite big ones, Your Grace.
All right, fine. We shall provide you with a protective laser grid array.
Oh, thank you, Your Grace.
Excuse me, Your Grandness.
Yes, Milky, what is it?
We don't actually have the fabriconium available to provide that at this time. Our reserves are a tiny bit low at the moment.
What? But our entire economy runs on that stuff, doesn't it? The whole ascendancy could be destabilized if the fabriconium supply dries up, couldn't it?
It definitely will, yes. As I've been saying continually for the past 2 years, you need to order the scanning department to find some more planets for us to harvest.
I will do this immediately.
Really? Wonderful. I've added it to your to-do list.
I have a to-do list? Me?
Yes, it's the handy list of personal objectives that I maintain for you, and which you can check at any time alongside my Milkipedia.
You have a Milkipedia?
Yes. It's the information database I've been collating as I learn more about the world around me, and which I've often invited you to access, but which you never have, not even once. I'm afraid I don't know very much about the world we live in, self-isolating as we seem to be in the Spire for the last 300 years. So whenever I learn something new about the wider galaxy, I make a little note.
Oh, all right, maybe I will take a look at some point.
Does it say anything about how to get rid of mosquitoes?
Are you still here? Look, just leave little bowls of blood around the place. That will distract the mosquitoes, and you can get on with whatever it is you do.
Little bowls of blood?
You're welcome. Now go away. I have an ascendancy to save.
Oh.
This is my nurse spot. Milky, let me see that database. This page looks extremely juicy. I shall retain this information in case it becomes useful in future conversations. My beautiful throne, the seat of power for the Tyryth Ascendancy. I can't sit on it for too long because my bottom gets sore.
I've got the cream if you need it.
No, I'm fine at the moment, thank you.
It's also where you keep the royal gun, remember? For emergencies.
Oh, yes, in case I need to do a little zap, zap, zap against the baddie. It's the lever that lowers or raises the chandelier. What is this place? How have I never been here before?
This is the very nerve centre of the Spire, my liege. From here, wars are waged, planets are melted, and the grand fleets of the Ascendancy sweep through the cosmos, blowing people up and stealing their shoes. All in the name of your magnificence.
I do like the shoes of the dead. They're a lovely keepsake. Very evil. They make me look cool and mysterious. Anyway, I can't believe this dank little room is the backbone of the Ascendancy's industry, economy, and expansion. It looks like that planet we found full of those people who couldn't wipe their bottoms properly. Remember them? No wonder I've never been in here before. Ahem. Announce me, Milky.
Behold! Grand Shepherd Valak Lizardtongue arrives.
Excellent announcing, Milky. Very regal.
What's your chief? Name's Marvap. Anything you need, anything at all, just give me a shout.
This is my nurse spot. This is the all-important button that scans for new planets.
It's certainly the biggest and most pressable button by far.
I'm not pressing it myself. I'm far too important. It's unbecoming for someone of my extreme stature to lower themselves by pressing buttons. Some other idiot can do it. This thing appears to be in control of all these little switches and knobs.
Hey, I have a name, and it's Marvap.
A very silly name. You should be ashamed. Give me access to the Milkipedia. Hey there, worker!
Proletariat scum, your mighty leader speaks.
Why aren't you doing any work? I demand you do some work!
I'm waiting for you to give me an order, boss.
I demand you scan for planets! Right now!
Sorry, Gov. I'm not allowed to do any scanning-related bits and bobs without the proper say-so authorization. Have a little chinwag with the up-tops, yeah?
What? I'm the Grand Shepherd! I order you to do my bidding, Werman.
Yeah, well, we, Grand Shepherds put into place their endless fucking regulations. The state I can't lift so much as a single greasy tendril without the say-so from a whole bunch of different toffs. Sorry, pal. I'd love to help you out, but rules is rules is rules.
This is unbelievable!
Let's talk to him. Maybe we can find out exactly whose authorization he needs.
Yes, Milky. I was just getting to that. Be away with your endless, meddlesome fussing. Hey there, worker! Okay, whose authorization do you need to follow my orders?
Firstly, the only remaining unscanned sector is the Swathe of Doom.
Absolutely riddled with space zombies, the Swathe of Doom. I wouldn't go there.
So, the underwriters need consulting before any activity is undertaken in that area.
Who?
Oh, sorry, Chief. The Keepers of the Tyrythian Record.
Those dusty old historians? Why would they need to authorize current tactical decisions?
Don't ask me, Gov. I'll just do as I'm told.
Milky?
The underwriters are currently in the Memorial Gardens, Your Brilliance. We can pay them a visit once we're done here.
Very good. Good observational prowess, and also politely stated. Big tick.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Be wary. The gardens are a hive of skullduggery and double-dealing. There are eyes everywhere.
Fine. And secondly?
Felonious squid.
What's that? It sounds like a type of gland.
The tech entrepreneur, my lord.
Oh, him! Yeah, but he's a private citizen. Why on earth would you need his authorization?
Ah, well, his company developed a scanning tech, you see. It needs regular software updates to function. And he won't provide them unless he's approved what we're doing.
That sounds... Is that legal? That sounds not in our interests at all. What a mess. Or I don't go anywhere. I'll sort this all out.
Ready and waiting to do some work just as soon as I possibly can, sir.
Yes, I bet you are. I'm not interested in chatting to a big globule of pus right now. I don't want to do that. I can't do that. It's the lever that lowers or raises the shaft. I don't want to do that. I feel like I haven't left the spire in forever.
We haven't. You said it was better to rule from afar on account of how poor people make you feel ill. In fact, since your father died and I gained sentience, we've been outside precisely 4.015 times.
How can you go outside 0.015 of a time?
Well, I'm counting that time you got your royal penis stuck in the window.
That was not what it looked like, as I explained at the time. To be honest, getting out of here, a change of scenery appeals. It will be good to experience my ascendancy from up close, to see how my subjects live day to day. The routine of it all has been wearing me down. It's not all it's cracked up to be, you know, being the Grand Shepherd. I live at the tippity top of a massive spire that reaches to the very edges of space.
You are above us all, Grand Shepherd. At all times, in every way.
Yes, but it means my bedroom is the smallest. The spire comes to a point. It's very uncomfortable in there. Like living inside a triangle. The guy who lives underneath me, his bedroom is twice the size.
You wish to move bedrooms?
No. Then the guy beneath him will have to move, and the guy beneath him. It'll be a whole big thing.
So, what are you saying?
I just wish I could get a little more sympathy for how tough it is leading our glorious ascendancy.
I mean, you do melt quite a lot of planets into Fabriconium. I suspect it makes you hard to sympathize with.
Hey, how long is this corridor? Why is everything so far away? This is precisely why I kept us locked up in the spire. No good ever comes from walking. You mark my words.
Ah, here we are. Thank goodness the exit approaches, my lord.